my stupid psychotic brain!
Hey, we are Tightwads. We pay no one to do our stuff.
I don't even get paid for doing my shit.
This is
Exactly.
all natural, sort
Low
of.
budget.
Internet all natural,
I think Tightwads tells you about as much as you need to know.
probably.
We
Anyway,
have a ghost in
I saw it just opened the door and came right in.
But anyway, the FTC in that time, and they had to revitalize it because of the petition.
Okay.
So,
I don't like to look at this.
amongst the revisions,
Amongst the many revisions,
YouTube was
and an
found
almost
to
fanatical
be
devotion to the Pope.
in violation of it.
YouTube was in violation of the new rules.
Yes,
Of the new rules.
the new rules.
because they cannot find any information about the child, so you can't find their name, their address, their picture, their
Basically,
likeness.
it also involved cookies, which basically
Cookies?
saves. Yeah,
I like cookies.
I like cookies.
not those cookies.
What? Not butterscotch?
No.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip?
Peanut butter
Thanks.
with Hershey's.
No physical cookie.
No physical cookie? Why not?
Because it's basically cookies like
I don't
take
like it already.
personal information and saves it on the internet, so it can be easier to pull it up again.
I don't like them
it just
already.
saved it on your computer.
Yeah. Pretty sure it just saved it up on your computer.
Cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
Cookies are on the computer.
Yeah.
Computer cookies.
Pretty sure.
Not as good as chocolate chip.
Well, anyway, they
sounds good
say
by
that
chance.
was also not good and should not be happening.
So it's...
If the website saves personal information as a part of the cookie process, seems weird. That would
Why do they call it cookies?
to be what idiot comes up with these names?
I would say
Anyway,
maybe the rights to the laws, but whatever.
I blame the economy.
Blame the politicians.
All right, so the light.
So YouTube had to pay a fine.
Okay, they had to pay a fine.
Of $10 billion.
No. It's 170 million.
Okay,
That's not much.
That's
a lot more than
pocket-
I have.
That's pocket change, right?
Yeah, but also
Well, I've got that sitting around here. Let me just give.
We're tightwads.
Let me give
but we're
YouTube
not
a
that
loan
tight.
here. Let me give YouTube a loan here.
But also, due to the fine and everything, YouTube had basically a knee-jerk reaction to it.
Right, because
You-
they're going to
you
have
mean
to
the
change
way-
their policies
You mean
to
the way
fit the
YouTube
new
does?
policy.
They did.
Yeah.
YouTube is
Starting-
gone. Triumph Napoleon.
I think on,
That's your answer.
on the very first new year, I think January 1st.
Yeah, it'll be this
The
January.
first month.
Yeah.
So that'll
They're
be the
going-
coming January.
They released a new regulations and stuff
Right.
which you have to obey by.
Right, so I'm going to be reading this pretty soon. Theoretically, when I post the new thing, there's going to be a thing I have to sign that says these are our new policies.
Probably.
It's probably going to be like that. And I have to... Going forward, my first thought is always, how's this going to affect me?
I'm getting that.
How's this going to affect our channel?
I'm assuming not
Poor
much.
Ruby cannot appear on our channel.
Ruby can't be shown.
I'm getting into that. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Cat can't be shown
They
because she's underage.
announced new
technically.
rules and regulation regarding children's entertainment. That's basically all.
Are we
it was.
children's entertainment?
Yeah.
Well, some of our stuff is.
But
For
creators
smart children.
creators will be
You know.
required to tick a box.
Required?
You gotta
Yeah,
take a box.
when
I'll
you
be good to it.
upload a video,
Yeah.
a new section which is required to have, it will say yes, this is for kids, or no, this isn't for kids.
I'm thinking all of ours we mark no.
Yeah. We're pretty foul-mouthed.
No.
Especially you.
It just,
Even if you say no,
oh, sheesh.
a human will review it, and they themselves will decide.
Wait,
A job!
Wait,
They're creating jobs! I like it!
Just stop for a second. Stop for a minute.
Okay, what's up for a minute?
You're telling me YouTube, the home of wondrous bots and algorithms and everything else they've been doing.
Cold
Yeah,
chill. Cold chill.
Yeah, I said bots and algorithms. I did the same thing.
It was the same as Reddit.
So bots and algorithms, the king of that, YouTube, same one, is going to have a person look over it.
Yep.
Didn't they say the same shit about like everything else they've been doing for the last 5 years and no one's ever looked at it?
YouTube's giving me a migraine.
Just wait for
And
the
he's
next
not
migraine.
even done.
So how far are we done with this? Is this like the first sixth of it?
It's about halfway through the first page. We still got like all that. And all that.
That's actually more than I thought. Honestly, that's better than I thought.
I will consider this.
What is the?
Anyway,
It helps.
if
I do it like this.
this will limit several
That's
features.
evil. That's the evil way.
That's the difference.
This is
You're
the-
going.
This is the.
This is the ponder.
And this is the monk way.
This is the Jedi way.
Tato patena.
This is the Holy Grail way.
Yeah, piece of wood. Do that.
You get it? Get it? Everybody get it?
Deus
Anyway.
ex nomine.
You get it? Okay. Here we go.
Don't
If
I
your video is found
Yeah.
out to be
Yeah.
for kids,
If
But
it's
you marked it
for
no.
kids and you marked it no,
if it's just for kids in general,
We shoot you.
if they decide that it's for kids,
or if you
marked it
if you
as
check
kids.
it as kids,
right?
you will no longer have personalized ads.
Okay.
So how does YouTube get its money? Isn't that
Ads.
kind of
But personalized.
define personalized?
Like
Algorithms.
So basically, what you're saying is that if
Remember
you
your
check
algorithms?
this is for children, you don't get personalized ads. So the wondrous thing is the nice little Barney video that you made and cobbled together that you can post on the internet that is completely for children.
If I make a
will now have a condom commercial in the beginning because it's not
because it'll be random,
custom. Right.
but
Wonderful.
if
I like it. I'm for this plan.
if I make a Shoot the Dinosaur remake,
Remix or remake?
remake
Remix.
the video, because there is a video on there.
There's a.
I'll probably have to remix it too, so it's people can actually stand to listen to it. But
I can't still listen to anything.
hey, but if we made a new video for it where you actually have a purple dinosaur so that it looks like a kid's video,
What if we make a
would
purple
it be
dinosaur?
a kid's video, or is it not a kid's video because we are in fact shooting that dinosaur?
What if we make
Well,
a
that
kid's
would be
video?
we don't shoot
What
that
if we
dinosaur.
make the dinosaur have a giant schlong? That can't be for kids, right?
Well, that'll be dependent on if
that one
the
human
person decides if it's for children or not.
The one guy just sad and alone in the middle of a
It'll be
cubicle
more than
going.
one people.
This has disaster
Anyway,
written into its
I'm all
DNA.
for it. This sounds like disaster written into his DNA. And I like it.
amongst the many features that
Okay.
that will be disabled,
Disabled. For your video if it's for children.
Yeah. will be comments. Likes
No
and-
comments.
No
comments for
in-
any video that is marked for children.
Yeah.
In this thing's defense,
Or
I have
some-
seen the comments, and children are some vicious bastards. Every comment is from some 12-year-old saying you're gonna fuck your mother.
Yeah, maybe they
I'm
should
for
just
it.
ban comments from people who are under a certain age, like 40.
I'm for it. 70.
No, you also have to ban the over 50s because those are the Trumpers, probably.
Well, not only are they Trumpers, they're also the kind of technologically inept. The ones that go to the like Dion in the Belmonts video. The Dion in the Belmonts video going, I remember when this was good. No, you remember the last time you had sex. There's a difference. It's like, I remember back at one point I was in there and I was doing something and there was this one thing over here and I lost my complete train of thought.
We've taken a dark turn.
Yeah. Also, likes and dislikes bar and all that stuff will be disabled.
Remember when you were
Yeah,
children?
because you can't dislike a child's video.
You
It's
can't
made
do it.
for children.
You can't do it.
I can understand if they're talking about
Ooh, the
not
latest-
something that is made for children, but something that is made by a child, and you didn't want to crush that poor child's feelings, but so you disable the comments and you disable the dislike,
Right.
because you don't want to crush that child's hopes and dreams, which is a very modern way of looking
You
at
should
it.
definitely crush that child.
It's sort of the everybody gets a chance, everybody gets a trophy thing,
The damn
which
participation
I don't
thing.
which I don't necessarily hate, but learning to deal with criticism is important. Otherwise, you never grow. So
Right.
there's a line there, and I think they're just blowing up the line and saying, we don't want to deal with it.
They moved past the line. At this point, people writing the laws also can't take the criticism.
But that's only...
It's like the moms that force this change, or like...
But that is still is only referring to things made by kids and not programs that are aimed at children. So...
And this aimed at...
I have to wonder, what do they consider aimed at children? Are they going to consider every video game to be aimed at children?
I'll get to that in a little bit.
Wait, I'm wondering... Yeah, well, this video games thing is probably going to become important. But I'm wondering if this is a Christians group that posts Christian videos for kids, if that's how this all started, and the Christian videos were getting too many people attacking it for being too proselytizing, too
teaching kids about the wrong stuff.
I have noticed that usually when someone tries to butt their nose in to change some sort of law protecting children or doing something, it's usually Christians.
And usually for the wrong reason, because they're actually trying to not just say that we have a right to say what we want, but we have a right to tell you what to do.
And only our way of it.
And only our way. So
not their way, who's helping us do this, but just our way.
Right,
just our way.
So I'm wondering if that had as an impetus for this group that he talked about pushing the standards sooner and pushing the review and changing the law. I'm wondering if that was part of the deal. The Christian groups were getting, because they really have been getting hit hard on YouTube by atheists, by scientists, by
other
normally
religions,
rational
probably.
people, but certainly by other religions, and even people within their own religion who don't have the same exact belief system.
Yeah.
So that would make sense then, to disable the comments and the likes or dislikes, because they want to appear like their message is perfect. And if there's no comments down there saying that they're not perfect or explaining why we should take this with a grain of salt,
or likes or dislikes,
then the children watching it will have to know that, oh, there's no comments down here saying this is BS. It must be true. That also could benefit the fake news Donald Trumps of the world, who want to put out information but don't want stuff in the comments saying that, hey, you should take a look at this, or here's a link proving this is wrong. I can see this being used for that too.
But would you consider, say, in this sense, that is for children, or are you just saying the ramifications of possible futures?
No, I'm just talking about the ramifications down the road. But also, here's the point that's kind of bugging me, and maybe he'll hit on this. You can disable comments on your video anytime you want. If you, the person posting, don't want to look at all these negative comments, or don't want other people to look at the negative comments, which is what I was hinting at, then you just disable it. Something that I swore I wouldn't do, because I want people to comment, even if it's horrible, and usually it is.
Here's the reason.
Although we don't get a lot of comments. Go ahead and comment horrible things.
A lot of times on YouTube, if you disable the comments, you get backlash. Because, oh, look at this guy, he can't handle criticism, what the hell? But if you're forced,
good, that type of peer pressure.
Yes, that is. But if you're forced by some law you had nothing to do with.
Okay, yeah, so this is a wash my hands of responsibility type of thing. That makes sense too. Okay, carry on with the consequences.
Okay,
consequences.
If it is found in this area,
That's what I'm talking about.
It will not show up in recommendeds.
Oh, okay.
It will not be recommended to people.
I don't think we've ever been recommended.
So this means PewDiePie is basically dead, right? Like, how's he gonna be able to keep
PewDiePie's still a
You
thing?
will not be notified of
he's
his
big
videos upload.
Oh, no notifications either, even if you're a subscriber?
The past, 2 years or
that one hurts.
year or
If
so,
you hit the bell icon,
it
won't show up.
and hit the bell icon if you wish to.
For the past year, people have been having trouble with notifications anyway.
Yeah,
so
it's not been working right anyway. There's 3 more things.
3 more things that happens. It also
It sends an email to your mother.
It sends an email to the FBI. You get reported for child services.
That.
And a nice Russian man comes to your house.
What it
Nice
seems
Russian.
like is It also does not show up in sub boxes.
It doesn't show up in your subscription.
No. So like if
So
you
you
go
even
to
even
the
your
left
subscription
side
doesn't
of
get
the
a
thing,
button.
and you go into like the little subscription thing.
Yeah.
It's not going to show up in the
Because
list of new videos.
normally your videos your subscriptions would show up and you'd have like a number beside them of how many videos you posted. It wouldn't show up on there.
Oh. Would it
Crazy.
show there was a number missing, or would it just completely...
It's just not even on there.
Doesn't exist.
So
what they're saying is, children do not use YouTube, so they don't exist.
They should not use
Also-
So how do you find these videos then if you say want your kids to watch YouTube, but only the videos that are actually kid-friendly?
Well,
Here's
you
another
can search
thing.
for them.
Here's another thing, though. If you want your kids to look at a video
They don't
only
show up in
kid-friendly,
recommended.
but they don't show up in recommended, how do you find them?
Well, you have to search for them.
Is
You
there a
have to
button
know
to
they're
say...
there. Like,
Is there a
like
button
us,
to
you
say...
have to know Tightwads exist.
But oh wait,
Otherwise-
Is
wait.
there a
not
button?
searchable either.
Oh wait! He just said the only way to find them was to search.
Right.
But they're going to disable the search.
So what you're saying is it's impossible to find the video.
And
Uh-huh.
not only that,
Okay.
they make 19% less money
Just across the board.
just across the board.
Is that
Not-
decided?
not
Because
as-
you also have to assume that no
on
one's
that
going to
video.
watch the damn thing.
Is that
because
just
you can't
is that
find
what they are estimating because of the loss of
No,
revenue, or
it's
that
just-
is just a rule?
If you make like $100, YouTube
We'll take
YouTube will
19%.
keep 19.
So it's like
This
a
sounds
19%
more like
fee.
this sounds more like YouTube saying no. You don't get that much money. We get more money.
That's for last.
You done goofed. Give us your money.
Okay, back page.
So you want to entertain kids, huh? 19%.
Maybe you should make your videos
Okay.
for the adults, eh? Making them videos.
So there is
It's almost
a-
like that whole what was it, Netflix thing with the House of Cards. They're trying to be a serious
Yeah.
thing. So it's
So
just like,
there is-
you know, you want to try and make YouTube a serious platform, you gotta bust some heads, you know.
So there is a pretty extensive list about what people are looking for that's child friendly, aimed toward kids.
All right.
So like if children are in the video, then that could get the ping on it.
Define child.
Ruby, stay out of the video.
Anyone under the age of 13.
How do you know if they're under the age of 13?
When they look. No.
Lift up their skirts.
Grab them by
Don't
their
know.
grab them by their pussy.
Come on, puppy. That's how Trump tells.
Also, things who are appealing to them, as well as children's jokes.
Wait, I'm sorry. I got
Things
totally.
who are appealing to
I got
them.
totally off track there. He said they look for people that are underage, and then they look for things that are appealing to them.
Okay, they look for things that.
Oh,
that
Father
are
O'Malley or
appealing
something.
To a child.
No little
in
Timmy strapped to
video.
your crotch.
So if the video contains subject matter appealing to children,
Such as, say, a dinosaur
such
getting shot.
as
Of course.
children's
dinosaur.
jokes,
Children's
Children's
jokes.
jokes.
Every joke I tell is a children's joke.
except for Frozen.
Because
Bottom.
because my brain is a child's brain, and it can't think of more advanced jokes.
Kids games
Wait.
Define kids games.
shoots shoots
Shoots and ladders.
We can
but
burn
not-
that.
but not too many bones.
Not too many bones.
Okay.
We can burn that. Does that count as not a kid's video?
Wait, if we burn, like, if we play, because I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do this, a on fire version of Shoots and Ladders.
You've always wanted to do this. This is
Yeah.
something you've been aspiring to do
Yes.
for most of your life.
Yes!
This is the
You
thought that's
light the
crossed your
board
mind.
on fire,
Uh-huh.
and then you play the game.
While trying to avoid being burned, or is that part of the game?
This is all part of the game.
And this occurred to you why?
I don't know, but
This is something you always wanted to do.
This is
sure.
This is
have
probably
slight
where
worry.
No,
we
you
get
shouldn't
our
be.
pyromania from.
Yeah, a little bit.
What?
So
I'm
I just
not
want
trying
to burn it on
down
fire.
a building. I'm just trying to burn a board game. Is that
Like,
against the
there's a
law in this
difference.
country now? I know you can't. You know, burning the flag is like, oh my god, you're evil. So burning a board game obviously is evil.
But anyway,
Obviously.
Board games being superior to flags,
Right.
music.
except Chutes and Ladders.
Right. They're not superior flags.
Music is not allowed.
Wait, any music?
Any music.
Why about music that's clearly not for children, such as I'm a racist?
That's up to the person reviewing the video.
So they're told music is for children.
All music is for children.
Categorically disagree with this, but okay.
Children's TV shows
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
or
with that.
stars.
What? Or the
Children's
stars?
TV shows or stars.
So if you've
First
ever,
of all,
as an actor,
first of all, there are no stars in in children's TV shows. Get over yourselves. You're in a children's TV show. You're not a star. Okay? You can become a star later in life because you had some fame from your TV show, but
if you're
while
on
you were
Degrassi-
filming
Yeah.
Degrassi High, you are not a star. Okay, Tin Lizzie, I don't care.
who?
I'm just doing Lizzie McGuire joke. It's fine. You'll figure it out when you're older. Okay.
He'll get it when he's older. Cartoon characters.
Crap.
Does that include drawn together or?
Yeah, that's definitely
That's
not.
up to the person reviewing the video.
This is totally for children.
Hentai.
Hentai. It's for children now.
Video or computer games.
Oh, again, see what children would like. This is hentai. This is for children.
Video
I
or
want
video
computer
and
games.
computer.
I want this
You're
job and
missing
just.
the big one, Cole.
I just want to. I want
He
to. I
wants
just
this
want
job.
this job to just.
Children.
The whole site overnight is just fucking gone because all the videos are children. Let's see anybody look anything up now.
Video or computer games.
This is
All
what-
of them.
This
All
is what
of them.
should affect you because they're all for children, of course. You
Like
know,
Gears
there's,
of War.
there's
Because
nothing-
Type.
Because they haven't
even though
learned
we
anything
fought
new
for
about.
years to get an M and even an AO rating on games, now it's all for children.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's up. Well, this is all up to the person who's reviewing the video.
No, what you're saying is that these are the things that he's looking for,
That
not to make a
that-
decision on, but that all these things
Yeah,
are supposed
that
to be.
could.
And I'm imagining the training
Could
for
be,
this
not,
is.
not should not have to be.
I imagine the training for this is here's your list. Okay, this is what you look for. Now look for the video. If this is on there, it's a child's game.
Yeah, you go
Child's
through,
video. Okay.
and if it does it, you check this. If any of these are checked, then you have to check that it's a kid's.
Right. And go.
It's
Oh,
like
and by the way,
it's like the
on this-
forms
oh,
for
by the way,
W2s.
yeah, at this site
But for the
we have
1098,
approximately.
no, I don't know if that's gone anymore.
At this site, we have approximately, what was the recent number I heard at one point? A couple 100,000 videos uploaded a day.
Yeah.
Probably more, who knows? I mean,
Not from us.
but there was a there was a number that I did see before. It's like, we have a couple 100,000 videos, and
I
there's
saw
about
a number
20
once.
of you. I saw a number once. It was white, I think.
It was
That
black.
was on Sesame Street. By the way, congratulations, Sesame Street. 50 years. You came in the year before I did, and I watched as much as was, brain capable possible.
That's not allowed on.
Go back again.
And Sesame Street, and by the way, this ties into what we're talking about. Sesame Street videos will be
Gone.
Obliterated.
they won't be obliterated, but they're not going to make any money for HBO.
And they're going to be...
Bad time HBO buying Sesame Street, by the way. Great.
They're
great
going to just
job.
disappear. No, HBO will get their own streaming service. It's fine.
Yeah, they got their own. They're not worried.
The strange thing of all this, though, is it seems like YouTube's kind of destroying their own literal livelihood.
They're just trying to get out ahead of this law.
There's 8 steps.
I don't blame them. I just don't think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that this is an intelligent way to do it.
I don't think they're looking for intelligence. I think they're looking for, hey, lawmakers, we're doing something. Don't worry about us.
Yeah,
they don't want to be fined again.
And they're also trying to scare away some people who might haphazardly make children's content,
Yeah,
like us.
like us. We don't make children's content. We don't even have how to make children's content.
I know.
Hi, children.
I knew on
Hi,
YouTube
Riley.
I would not want to make children's content. It's just not who I
How
am.
old is Riley? Is she still a child?
Yeah.
Why are you asking
Yeah.
us?
Hi, Ruby. We know she's a child.
I'm like, why are you asking us Riley's age? We don't.
We're asking
know.
more.
Your cousins.
Well, we are the adjudicators watching the video she just put up. Is she a child? Probably.
No, I'm just saying she would be watching our videos.
Shh. You shouldn't be watching this, Riley. What are you doing with yourself? Come on.
This is not kids' video. Come on, get a life.
Did we touch on that a little bit there?
Oh
You
man,
wanna
he's
touch
got
on that?
more.
I have more.
Talking about
Yeah.
touching kids.
I have a 9 subject matters that if
Father
the
Alex.
video contains, it could actually.
Okay.
Uh,
9?
9 more things.
He has 9 subject matters. Because subjects do
So
matter.
I'm gonna go through really quick. Then you guys just kind of
Oh,
stop.
rapid fire! Stop him!
Stop!
Stopping him on every one.
Sports.
Stop!
Wait! I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I wasn't
Sports.
either. I was
Just
just
sports.
preemptively.
Just sports. It doesn't say. It doesn't say like. It doesn't say like kids. It doesn't say like kids sports or anything. It's just sports.
So, any sport.
Apparently.
Badminton. Fucking golf. Golf is a kid's sport. I have never known a kid ever,
Rugby.
including me. Rugby's awesome. I don't care what you say.
Rugby is awesome.
But I've never known a kid ever who would sit there and watch golf.
Like you
That
were
is
doing
not a
thought
kid's
you were doing
sport.
fishing. That's not a kid's sport. That's not a
sport.
That's
They
not
call
a,
it a sport, but it's not. First,
No, not a good,
spectator sport.
spectator sport. Yeah.
Words
Okay,
fail him.
so sports, you're absolutely
Sports
fucking
broke
no.
him.
What?
Sports, you're absolutely fuck.
We were gonna do some sports videos too.
Were we?
I don't know. Now we are.
Our entire channel is going to be just to teabag this whole thing, so don't worry about it.
Stories.
Wait. What? Everything's a story.
Story. Here's a story.
See, one day I was out with this chick, right?
You got a
She
story?
told me-
I've got a story. Everybody's got a story.
Toys.
Fuck.
So you can't even show board games here, Dad.
Board games
Board
are
games are not
toys.
toys. Yeah.
Okay. Children's books.
Man.
Define children's books.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is my
Like-
book a children's book?
Like, huh?
Is my? We need to define that. Is the Legion of World Savers a children's book?
It's
Is it
for
young
teenage.
adult? It's young adult.
Yeah,
I'd argue young adult, but does young adult count as kids?
No.
No, because it'd be
Under
over
13.
13.
Sort of. It's under 13, but it's the person who's looking at the video who decides,
Yeah.
right? So, young adult could be kids.
So you like see superheroes and you're like, oh nope, check it.
Yep. Oh, Superman just broke that guy's neck and ripped his head off. Yeah, it's definitely kids.
That's definitely kids.
Children's arts
Superman
and
is not in my
crafts.
book. You shouldn't confuse people.
No, but I'm
Okay.
just saying for superheroes. They're not gonna know who the fuck Fahrenheit is. I mean, Monster just ripped that dragon in half. I mean, obviously not a
It's a
obviously
Hydra.
children's. Dragon, Hydra,
It's
fucking
kinda-
lizard, gecko.
Dragon, second book.
Monster rips everything in half. I don't care what it
It's a
is.
Hydra or
Okay.
something.
If I say it's a gecko, he probably rips it in half at one point or another.
That poor gecko.
He's lived like 1,000 years. He's probably ripped
The
something in
gecko?
half. Yes. It's not a poor gecko. He's lived 1,000 years.
He needs to put
No
Adam's
wonder.
misery. Just my mom. Was my
It was like tearing paper at this point.
It was a courtesy.
That's how he got.
It's a mercy killing.
That's how he got the job selling insurance.
Insurance. The gecko.
Geico.
Geico.
The gecko got a job. For
Anyway.
And then got torn apart by monsters for some reason.
I've lived for over 1,000 years. Now you can too. The gecko's extra life insurance. Have you not want to die?
Live
How did you lie?
15%
Come down here
longer.
and get some life
Live
insurance.
15% longer.
15 by paying 20%
Live
more.
15% more on living Geico insurance.
Okay.
Strong.
Children's arts and crafts.
Define children's arts and crafts.
I
Finger
think, like,
painting or Mona
fin-
Lisa?
No, it's like finger painting.
Mona Lisa's kind of a shit
Well,
portrait,
actually,
to be fair. So
This is
it
all
children's-
up to the person reviewing it.
Right. Which is why you have to ask the question of define
Well,
it.
I
If
would.
they don't define
I
it,
would
it's off the
define
whim.
everything we do as children's programming because we are in fact children making programming. It's not like we're professional or anything.
No, we're Tightwads.
There are a lot of
honestly.
kids that are better than us.
Oh yeah.
Also, we have fantasy.
Oh, I'm out.
Define fantasy. We're back to hentai schedule again.
Genre.
Well, that's a different
Fantasy.
fantasy.
The genre of fantasy.
Genre.
Which is
Genre.
a very large genre.
Yeah, a very large genre.
Star Wars is fantasy.
No, science fantasy.
No, yeah,
Fantasy?
science. It's fantasy. It's not science fiction. In other
I
words.
said fantasy.
I know, but I'm just saying it's
It's
fantasy.
science fantasy.
Because some people will say science
Also-
fiction. I'm just getting ahead of
But
it.
it depends on how specific you want to say.
So fantasy is, but what about science fiction?
No science.
It's not on the list. Because that's heady.
Right. Except when
Also,
it's not, because
Except when it's not.
it's fiction.
pets.
Oh, no more cat commercials.
We have to cut the cat out of our videos.
Oh.
Yeah, ghost that popped in.
Oh,
This is why I
Max-
said a ghost.
Sadly, Max is not a problem anymore.
Yeah. But the cat can't be in the videos.
The cat can't be in the videos.
Before we move on to other
But
stuff.
just think all
that are
those
not
crazy
allowed.
cat videos we're going to miss out on now.
All the wonderful cat videos that are never going to be. And how are these videos supposed to be seen ever? Why would anyone even vote? They're not going to upload half the shit because they're going to.
You're
think,
going to
oh,
have
it's
to
gonna
go to these people's channels. You're just going to go to the people you like and watch theirs. You're not going to be able to branch out much anymore
I
because there's no
think
cross
it will
advertising.
still be in their videos.
Right. It'll be.
Yeah, you'll have to go through.
You'll
to their
have to.
channel.
You'll
To
have
their
to
channel.
know those
Yeah.
people.
So
Which means we'll have even more clickbait videos leading you to people that have these kind of videos.
right.
Okay.
They've inadvertently
Also,
tripled
there's
their
one
clickbait.
more thing.
Well, this is YouTube. It's all clickbait anyway.
If there's a product primarily purchased or consumed by kids,
Define primarily.
like
If I have juice,
yes,
If you had Jews, what would you do with them?
well, yeah, the Hitler thing, but
make Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. No, but if
I
I
heard Jews.
had if I had juice,
Juice.
juicy, juice,
Not made worse. That's so much worse.
Juice.
if I had juice,
If you had drinking juice. No, that's worse. Shit. Why is English so bad? All the words sound the same.
If you have apple water, seriously, what juice is?
Fruit
if
juice.
you have apple piss, it looks like piss. Apple juice is piss.
That's up to the person reviewing it. But also,
No.
it has like.
Like?
Snack. Yeah. It says
oh,
purchase
like,
or
such as
consume,
Easy.
such as snack food
if you have chips
Little
in your
Debbie's
video.
cakes?
or cereal.
Okay, if they're just
Cereal's a
even
very
in there, we don't
broad
have any
section.
cereal in the shot, do we?
No,
we
we
have,
have, we
we
have
have
board
pumpkin
games.
air freshener.
We have board games.
I know.
Yeah, but a
But-
kid's not gonna play Power Grid. I mean, we're
We have
good.
fantasy as well.
Yeah, there's fantasy.
Do we have fantasy?
D&D.
It's not featured in the book in the thing.
There's a
just
lightsaber right
it's-
there.
It's a book. That is a.
Ow. That is the brain.
That is called eyes. Use them.
I was looking on there, and there's no depth perception on this.
So don't use
But
it.
That lightsaber actually is.
No, that's not. That's all the subject matter.
That is a prop. That doesn't work.
Now I have
It does.
some.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't cut me in half.
Phrases.
It could if it's hard enough.
I have phrases and slang,
Wait.
which are not allowed.
This is where your algorithm would come in because they'd be able to search for these phrases. Like a phrase.
You have whatever.
Whatever.
This is
oh,
stuff
that's obviously a
That's
child.
not allowed, or stuff that is child.
That's a child, and
That
it
could
will be
indicate
freaking
a child
tagged
video.
as a child video.
So if you say whatever,
You say whatever.
the word whatever.
Yeah.
Does it have to be in a certain intonation, like oh whatever?
No.
Or is it
I'm
just like-
assuming.
we're gonna do
the
whatever
way
we
they
want.
picture it, that's what they mean.
but
But
still,
the way you hear it, it's like that's a dumb. Why would you just do whatever?
But even whatever is more of a 20-something thing than a 30-year-old.
Yeah, that's like a '90s thing, actually. That's like a 30-something thing. But whatever was big in like the '80s, '90s, maybe
Also,
even early 2000s.
also
not
something
now.
big in the 80s and 90s is cool.
If tubular is on here, I'm gonna lose it because that's like
It's
80s.
not on here.
Cool.
Good.
It's not.
How about righteous?
Cool.
Or
No.
gnarly?
No.
Cool.
Or
Those
shaka
are
bra?
those
What?
are the end of the past stuff.
Cool.
We have free stuff.
Dude,
Wait, free stuff?
Yeah, if you say free stuff,
free candy.
Well, that one, yes. Free candy. Those two words together on the internet with an address. No. It should be banned.
I didn't put an address.
Yet.
I'm fine.
There's some sort of secret code they're gonna find. That your shirt, the distance between hairs in your face.
The Illuminati confirmed.
They know exactly where you're giving away the free
Also,
candy.
fun.
They know where your van's parked.
Fun.
You cannot say fun.
Down by the river, obviously. You can't say it.
You cannot say it. You can have it.
I can have it.
Go on. But you cannot say it.
No.
There is no fun here. Okay, you can't say F-U-N. Can you spell it? Is that okay?
It's up to the person reviewing the video.
Fun, fuckity, fuck.
And
Yeah,
also,
mark things like that.
Duh.
Again, 90s. That was a Full House thing, not.
Which you said at the beginning of the video.
I was just gonna say, I used duh already today. We're out.
The duh thing was like a Full House bullshit. That wasn't a thing.
That's it.
What about idle hands? Is that a thing? I
don't
shoot
know.
with this hand, by the way.
Phrases and that's all for phrases and slang.
Phrasing.
But visuals.
Okay.
I only have one thing for visuals.
But not too abysmal?
Is bright and vibrant colors.
You failed already. I don't even want to see you. I can't even take with you right now. Look at those bright and vibrant colors. Look at that. Those are 3 distinct bright and vibrant colors. We've already saw them.
Now I'm gray and
Look
dull.
at that white. That white.
White is not bright and violent color.
Look at the blue behind us on Carcassonne.
I know.
That is a bright and vibrant color.
There are a lot of colors back there.
Too much color.
Too much color. What's that mean?
It looks like death.
Death, devil,
So
devil,
that's
devil,
all
devil.
that I
Evil,
have.
evil. We're too perky for her.
Now, no vibrant colors where we were.
No vibrant
If
colors.
this happened,
Define vibrant colors.
if
You
your
know, the
video
ones that are violent.
If
is
war were declared.
deemed for children,
If war were declared.
you can also be fined.
Of course you can.
Why?
Even, well, if you mark it yourself, can you be fined?
Yes.
Because, son of a...
Do you want to guess for how much?
$100 million.
Because
that's the exact-
117 million is what it was, I think.
Because that's the exact amount they were fined for. They're going to take it straight from you.
170 million. Okay.
Was how much YouTube was fined for, but
Right.
it's less.
$170 million.
It's more reasonable than that.
Oh, it's
More
100
reasonable.
It's 170 because they're hoping to catch a million
It's only
people.
$170,000.
$170
Much
because
more
they're hoping to
reasonable.
catch a million people.
So you guys don't really care?
We do care.
How much is it?
No, just you guys just don't want to guess.
We don't want to
We
guess.
are guessing.
No. We did. I guessed 170.
I guessed 170 million. So
Okay. Well, you're both wrong.
$12,000.
He's too high.
And I'm too low.
You're too low.
I forgot I was too low.
$12,000.
It's 42,000.
42,000.
Wait, it's a funky number.
$30.
They have calculated this.
Yeah, they know exactly how many people they have to catch to make their 117 million back.
170 million.
Quick, do the math.
When it goes live, people will be fined. They will be forced to pay. They will go back on it, and they will have made back all their money plus interest.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this is going to go, isn't it? That is way too much of a specific thing.
It's up to that amount
Up to that amount.
per video.
per video.
How many times are they going to do less than that amount? That's what I want to know.
Does this only count for videos that are currently uploaded from the date on, or does it also retroactively?
Is it retroactive? Because that's bad.
I don't know.
If it's retroactively, that would mean that one channel, unless you take shit down quickly,
We'll
is the
bankrupt
death.
you.
Will bankrupt.
I think it's not retroactive.
I would hope not.
I don't
Because
think so.
you'd have to go through, if you had 1,000 videos. I don't know how many videos some of these people that have been on there a while have. We have a lot, considering we don't do this very often.
I think.
So you imagine somebody that's on here
PewDiePie had
every
more than
day.
1,000?
Yeah.
Way more than.
Well, no, if you
1,000?
put a video a day, it's 365 plus 1 every 4 years, and it's just going to add up.
Most of them upload at least once a week.
That's all I got.
That's bad enough. So, what are the questions? Do you have a question for us?
Well, I guess I have the main question. Why are they doing this like this? They could make the child thing better. They could actually have a person, finally, like they've been saying they were going to do for the past 10 years of this shit, to finally look over these videos.
Well, lawmakers have kind of spoken with the changes to the regulations, but they're trying to keep up and not get in trouble with that $170 million fee again.
Yeah.
And this is their way to get around it. Well, their way to say, hey, we're doing something, like you said earlier.
Right. It's to cover their asses, really, but...
You watch your ass.
It just seems too much. They're definitely knee-jerk reaction, but... And I
well,
get where
as
it's
long
coming
as,
from, but...
If it's human beings doing this, of course they're going to make some mistakes. So they're also going to need an appeals process.
Right.
I'm assuming they would do an appeals process.
But it's going to be automated.
So, if you have... No, you're going to have to make it
No,
human.
it's automated because everything on YouTube is automated. I don't believe they're going to have people watching this. It's going to be a...
You think even though they say they're going to have a person doing this, it's going to be a machine?
It's what they've done for the last 5 years.
It's going to be a bot.
It's been a bot the whole time.
Hi, what you doing?
Because I forget what it was, what they were doing.
How you doing?
She wants to go shopping.
You're waking up? Why? You get money?
She realized that on the 2nd, it's not her appointment, it's mine.
Oh, wow, you got like $15 or something.
Hey, $15.
I'm rich!
I go to Dollar Tree.
She's well, we are tightwads. Dollar Tree, here we come.
We got more Dollar Tree.
Hey, that's the way we're gonna end the show today. We're going partying at the Dollar Tree.
If